Hi all, it's Ali here. I wanted to talk to you today about something I find really difficult and also quite amusing, I suppose. It's something about my character. Maybe a lot of you have issues. Public toilets. Now, I hate using them. I'd rather, not have to. But obviously, we go out and about a lot. So we have to use public loos. And that could be in a pub, restaurant, or just the local public loos. Now, when you go to the toilet, the bog or the lavatory or the loo, however you want to say it, I don't know about you, but I would like to go in to the toilet and I want to be able to feel that nobody's been there before me. I know that they have, of course they have, and toilets are never going to be absolutely pristine, but I like to go into a toilet which smells reasonable. I want to go into one that hasn't got piss and shit on the floor or sanitary towels hanging out of the disposal unit or even on the floor. I want to go into a toilet that's got toilet paper that you can get out of the holder easily, not one piece at a time, or where you pull it down and it breaks off, so you've got to get lots of little pieces. And worse still, for those of you that remember when we were younger, thank God we don't have this anymore, the tracing paper toilet. Do you remember that? Where it was folded in on each other and you pull it out one bit at a time. The only way to get it soft enough to sort of wipe your bum was to rustle it up like this, and it got it a little bit softer, and it never did the job properly. So, certainly when we were kids, we ended up with skid marks in our pants. So thank God we don't have that anymore. Anyway, I was thinking about it today because I had to go to the loo in the pub, and I couldn't help but thinking, oh my God, it was one of those cubicles that has got, like a bottom, it's an opening so that everyone can hear what you're doing. And I hate that too. I close the door, I go in, I check there's paper. Quite often there isn't. And then I think to myself, let's hope there's not any pee on the seat or any watermarks on the seat. I mean, why? Why, when you've got a fucking great hole to sit on, especially in the ladies, why would you have fucking piss on the seat? And why on earth would you have, is it necessary to not get the sanitary towel into that disposal thing? I know it flips up and you've only got a little bit, but you push it in and make sure it's down so it's not unpleasant. So those are issues that I've got. Well, one of many. I think they don't have toilet cleaners quite often. They won't have any bleach at the back. So if you go into a loo and say you have to do your number twos, which God forbid that should ever happen to me, I'd rather hang on until I got home if possible. I don't want to know that, or I want to know that I can clear up afterwards. I don't want to know that should for any reason, of course I never leave a skid mark, but should I have to do that happen in the loo, that anybody would know that I'd done a number two, or that, I can clean round. I need to know that I can do these things. You'll get what I'm saying. I also would like to see air freshener in them because, you want to come into a toilet feeling that it's as fresh as it can be for the next person. No one wants to know that someone's just taken a dump in the toilet. I know my husband couldn't give two shits, excuse the pun. He'll come out and go, cool, I wouldn't go in there, love, or to the bloke, I wouldn't go in there, give it a good 5 minutes, I mean, come on. But that's a bloke thing, is it? Is it a bloke thing? I don't know. I suppose they stand up and pee together, so I suppose it's sort of like a communal, sort of recreational thing, maybe. I don't know. But he's completely different to me. He says, oh, well, he says, no, it might not be very clean or tidy, Ali, but who cares? You're just taking a pee. No, I do care. I care very much. I'd rather have enclosed loos where it's completely closed off so that you can go in and take your time. And I wish there was more than 2 loos or just you know, maybe sometimes even one loo, because you know damn well there's going to be someone outside going, oh, there's somebody in there, and you know that you can't relax then because you can't do it properly because you know that someone's waiting. Oh my God, the stresses this causes me. And then when you have done your business and you come out of the loo, you've then got to work out nowadays these electronic taps and things. Well, it was easy, wasn't it? At one time, you just turn the tap on, you could see which was hot and cold, and then you just wash your hands with a bar of soap, and you'd usually pull a towel rail round and round and dry your hands. But not now. Oh no, not now. You have to work out, do you push the soap and it come out? Today I went in and I would put my hand to push the soap, what I thought was the soap dispenser. Oh, it was, but you had to put your hand underneath, not touch it, and then the soap drops out into your hand. Well, I didn't know this, so the soap ended up on the floor. I mean, once I'd worked it out, after a couple of goes, we had a pile of soap on the floor, and I managed to catch some soap in my hand. Then I had to work out how to put the tap on. Now, in some loos, you even have to just go like that and the tap will come on for a certain amount of time. And then in other loos, you go in and you have to pull it up or push it or pull it one way and then the other. Meanwhile, you're working this out while you've got the soap on your hands, so you've covered the handle with all this stuff. You're pushing and you don't know what to do. It's the same with the flush though. In some loos, you just go, you swipe your hand across and it says, when a green light shows, put your hand across. But you're not supposed to, I'm going like that, you know, but you're not supposed to touch it anymore. Oh no, it just happens automatically. Well, that's marvellous. But many of them are still pull. So it's all this working out to do just to go in and take a pee. And then the dryers. Well, the other day, I think I've said this story before, but I wasn't concentrating. And I was putting my hands under something. I thought, why can't I fit my hands under? And realised it was it was the thing that dispersed, you know, if you turned and you wanted a sanitary towel or a Durex or whatever they call them nowadays, a Johnny or whatever. But it was for that, not for bloody drying your hands. And I looked up at this thing and on the wall I thought, oh, for God's sakes, I thought, well, where's the dryer? Some of them you push, some of them you put your hands into, and some of them you put your hands under. You see, these things, it can take me ages in the bathrooms when I go in. And I just want simplicity. Can't we just have a standard? And also, can't we have a toilet brush, bleach in a public loo, and air freshener? Not just one that may puff every now and then out of the ceiling, go puff, which is lovely. It is lovely. It's better than nothing. I don't know. I just wanted to share this with you. My anxiety of going into the public loos and seeing if I come out alive is really quite high. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I wonder if anybody else has this type of experience. Oh, and of course, there's the last thing is when you put your hand on the handle to come out of the loos, and I'm always thinking, I wonder how many people wash their hands. Is this going to be difficult? And I try and get it open anyway, but touch that handle because I know that my hands are really clean. Does this sound obsessive? It does a bit. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and please share. Thank you for watching. Mwah. Love you all. Bye.